welcome back to episode 2. In today's video, we'll be learning how to make a dressing game where the reader can choose what outfit they want for their character, but with tappable overlays, where you can tap arrows and choose what outfit you like. So if you want to learn how to do that, keep on watching today's video.
Slowly kisses passing by the river. I've been missing your strawberry kiss.
Sorry, I just want to say a huge thank you to Nelly.epi who gave us this amazing template over here and script that we can just copy and paste into our script today. Now let's get with the video. So in today's episode, we need different overlays. One of the overlays we need is a left arrow and a right arrow. So let's go to Google and search those up. So now I'm on Google, so all we're going to do is go to left arrow, transparent, no background, click enter, and we're just going to find a great arrow for us to use. So how about this one? So I'm just going to go save this into my files. So now that it's downloaded into my computer, I'm now going to do the same thing, except I'm going to substitute the word left with the word right. And then click enter. So I'm going to go look for more arrows that I would like. I'm changing my mind. I like these two yellow arrows. So I'm going to save these two. Save. Go to the other arrow. So once again, you just need a left and right arrow. Save image as. So now that that's done, the next step that we're going to do is go back to the script that I mentioned earlier. And that's actually going to be linked down below. So you guys can go check that out. So what we just did was we saved our left arrow and our right arrow. Now, one more thing that we need to do for an overlay is a check mark or a tick overlay, so that the reader can press that saying we're done with customization. So we need to go Google that up. Guys, so right now I'm back at Google, so we need to look for a check mark. So check mark overlay, no background. I'm going to click enter and I'm going to click images. So there's a bunch of different things I have here. So right now what I'm doing is basically looking for a good check mark that I can use for my episode story. So this is a good check mark, but I don't really like that curve right there. So you just keep on playing with this, looking for one that you like. So this is a good check mark icon that I found. So now I'm going to click save as. So just save that image right there. So not only do we have a left arrow and a right arrow, but now we have a check mark. Keep on watching this video to see the next steps. Everybody, so right now we're back at episode interactive. So now we're going to upload our overlays to episodes. So first you got to go to art catalog and wait for that to load. And it should bring you to this page. Now, right now we're at the backgrounds tab. Simply click right next to it at the overlays tab. You should see a bunch of overlays. Then over here, click the drop down and say upload to your account. Now, it will ask you to select images from your files. So now we're just going to upload currently our left arrow, our right arrow, and our check mark. It's going to bring me here and show me what it looks like. It looks pretty good. So now we're going to name our image. So I'm just going to name it check mark. So now I'm going to click check here and then upload it. And it should upload success. So now I'm going to do the same thing, but with my left and right arrows. Guys, so right now we're back, and I finished uploading all my overlays over here. So now we're going to scroll back up, and we're going to hit my stories. And you're going to go ahead and click outfits. So obviously this is an outfit changing game, so you want to have 3 or 2, however many you want. So you're going to make that number of outfits. So I already have a few outfits over here. A new outfit right here, and it's going to load and it should pop up into this page, and you're going to format it like this: character name underscore then whatever, for example regular, or you can change this to school. Now you're going to scroll down and you're going to find some really cute outfits, or you can use the filters here, or you can make it a specific color. So I'm just going to give her this dress maybe, this necklace, I'm just looking for random things. Maybe she needs heels. So I'm gonna go search up heels. So you're gonna go type in heels or whatever one you like. And a bunch should pop up. I want these green ones. Yeah, that's not for school. That's not for school. That's not for school. Fancy. So I really like that. Because now she has heels. She has a whole matching outfit. So now I'm gonna click save. Outfit saved. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to our script. So you're going to click back to YouTube Tutorials 2020. Okay guys, so now what we're going to do is we're going to click episode or whatever episode you're on. So go to your episode currently. Control V. And it should paste into my script. And make sure it starts with label dress. So now you're just going to replace what they have with what yours is called. So I'm going to change it. Once again, thank you so much, Nelly Epi. So I'm gonna change it. Mine was called left arrow. Yours might be called arrow yellow left. But whatever it is, make sure you switch it. Oh, I did 3 R's. So now we're gonna do the same thing here. You're gonna change this up. Right arrow. I think I'm gonna change this to your character, Alexis. So this, instead of check, it's going to be check mark or green check mark, whatever your overlay name is. So now just continue switching it out. So I'm just going to speed this part up. And don't delete any of these go-tos or tappables because that's really important. So let me just update you guys on what I did. So just replace all the outfits, outfit 1 with another outfit, or outfit 2, they're separate. And don't put outfit 1 in an outfit 2 slot. Alexis is talking, as you can see right here. But the problem is that she never really comes on screen. So you're going to add this at Alexis stands screen center. And in addition to that, in order for things to happen, we need a background. So you can find all the backgrounds in our catalog. So I'm just going to control paste. So once we have that, there's another issue that the script did not address, which is overlay opacity. Now, for people who are new to overlays and episode, you might be like, what is opacity? What is an overlay? So when I say overlay, I'm referring to the objects I'm talking about, like the arrows or the check marks. And opacity is how well the reader can see it. For example, transparent, or you can fully see it or can't see it at all. At overlay, and then the name of the overlay, for example, left arrow, and all caps, create. You have to have that there. At overlay, all caps, name of your overlay, create. Then you're going to do at overlay, left arrow, opacity 1 in blank. So you can do 1 second, 2 seconds, but I just want mine to happen as soon as possible, so I'm not going to add a time. So once you have that, you're actually going to do that to the rest of your overlays. So at overlay, right arrow. So I'm just going to do quick time lapse. Okay, so now I've finished doing that to all my overlays. So now I'm going to save and preview. And we're not done yet because now we have to actually position the different overlays. So of course we're going to say there's a script error because all your overlays are still in review, and obviously the episode team didn't approve it yet unless they already did. This error will obviously go away once the episode team reviews your overlays. So now it's previewing. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like, and it looks like a huge mess. Arrows are everywhere. Our check mark is here, so we have to place the different overlays. So now I'm going to click Show Helpers. You're going to click Spot Directing. Then you're going to do Change Overlay. Click this button right here, and now it's going to let you drag it and move it around. Switch Tool Scale, and that's going to actually let me move it around like this. So basically, once I press this button, it's going to let me either move it or have a scale for it. So I'm going to make this the appropriate size. But then I'm going to click Switch Tool Scale, and now it's going to let me move it around here. Now I'm going to do the same thing except for the other one. Click change overlay. So this check mark, I'm going to click switch tool, and it's going to let me move this. So I can put it right here. I can click change overlay again and do the same thing except for the other overlay. So now over here, it's going to give us a bunch of script. So now you're going to actually copy and paste the script. So you're going to do copy, and you're going to do that for every one. This one's for our left arrow, so you're going to simply click change overlay, and now it's going to change to the right arrow and keep on pasting that. So right now I have the left arrow in my clipboard. So I'm going to do Control V. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the right arrow, copy, Control V. Make sure it says right arrow, make sure it says left arrow. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my check mark, change overlay. And then make sure it says check mark, copy, and then Control V. Now let's see if it works. Time for the big reveal. And if you guys are making it this far in the video, I just want to say a huge perfect. I think it looks great. So now let's click the right arrow, the outfit change. Let's click it again. The outfit change again. Let's go back. So it's perfect. So the arrows are changing. And then let's say I'm done. I really like this outfit. Click check mark. This should be it. Okay, you guys did amazing. You guys finally learned how to make an outfit changing game, but with tappable overlays in 2020. Pat myself on the back. That is a huge accomplishment. You guys did it. Tappables is super complicated. Look at all this code that you guys did. You guys are amazing. Click over here to see another tutorial on how to make a character enter and exit the screen, which is very important for your episode story. And click over here to subscribe. I love you guys, and see you guys next time.